Hey friends, it's Mr. McCarthy yet again. Oh my goodness, does chapter 2 feel like the longest chapter ever? I hope you're not getting sick of me. I'm having just the best time with all of you. My bad for going a little bit long yesterday, but I'm going to try and light a fire in it today. We're just going to wrap up lesson 2.6. Yesterday we divided 2 and 3 digit numbers by 2 digit numbers. Well, today we're going to just add this little extra bit here. So same process, and I'm going to show you one other little bit here that I find super helpful that and I'm sure your classroom teachers would be just absolutely thrilled if you took advantage of. Okay, dividing a 4-digit number by a 2-digit number, same process. All right, and you look here, 75 can't go into 6, 75 can't go into 61, but it can go into 611, so you start in the tens place here. 75 goes into 611 how many times? 75 is close to 80. This is close to 600 or 64 or 640. So we're going to go with 8 times 75, 600, and so on and so forth. And you get 81 remainder 43. Same steps we did before. Pause and read this if you need to. All right, let's keep rolling. There is graph paper here. And I'm going to show you why in just a moment. And I'm going to do this problem. 5,149 divided by 56. And I am going to do it on that sheet of graph paper right here. But I got to say it again so I remember what it is. 5149 and 56. So I'm going to do, watch what I do here. 5149 divided by 56. What I love about using graph paper for long division is that it really keeps your place value in place. It keeps you from, kind of wandering that way, which a lot of people tend to do. So I asked myself, can 56 go into 5? Nope. Can it go into 51? Nope. Can it go into 514? Yup. So I'm going to start right here. I'm going to start in this place, the tens place. 56 is close to 60. This 514 could be close to 540. So that's that estimation with compatible numbers. So I'm going to go with a 9. Then instead of coming over here and doing 56 times 9 like this, I'm going to do 9 times 6 is 54. Carry the 5. And I'm showing you in both. Carry the 5. 9 times 5 is 45 plus 5 is 50. Oh, look at that. And you get 504. Then you subtract, is the 10 smaller than 56? Indeed it is. Bring down the 9. 56 goes into 109 twice. 2 50s and 2 6s is 108. See what I did there? Little math trick. Boom. 92, remainder 1. Okay. Love grid paper for long division. You have a grid option, I believe, I think you can pull up a grid on your Chromebook if you want to do it there. Otherwise, if you take a piece of notebook paper, lined paper, and you turn it on its side, you can use the lines to keep your place value in place, which is just beyond super helpful. So there you go. Hopefully that's what we all got. Uh-oh. My mouse quit talking to me. Don't do this to me. Oh, no. Oh, did you guys see that? It told me Google Chrome's not responding. Well, let's see what happens. All right, we did this problem. Why don't you do these? And if you want, write them down and go back and I'll freeze it on some grid paper and you can do it there. And I'll do it on grid paper too. All right, pause me, get to work, go. All right, here's just 2 of them because that's what I had room for. But I want you to see something. This bit right here. Some people will get to the 9 and just stop and go 9 remainder 31. But you've got to see that through. 50 doesn't go into 31. It goes in 0 times. 0 times 50 is 0. And then you get that 31. Do not forget that step. I'm going to clear the screen. And give me just a moment. I'll bring the other problems up. Okay, amigos, there's 2 things I got to point out on these 2 now that they pop up. I love this first problem because when I do 82 going to the 365 4 times. I get 4 times 82 is 328. And then when I go through my steps, I end up with 370, which is almost the same as 365, which means I could just use 4 times 82 again, which I've already done. So I take 4 times 82 and the 328 again, and I subtract. So that one kind of did the work for me. This one's similar. First of all, you can see 2 mistakes I made that I fixed. This was originally a 9, and I started to multiply. My 9 times 6, here's the 4 hiding. As soon as I carried that 5, 8 times 9 plus 5, I knew I was going to be, wait, no. Oh yeah, 9 times 9 plus 5 was going to be out of whack. Ah. Okay, so then I did 8 times 96, and I got 768. And then I ended up with 752, which is just less than this. So I knew if I did 8 times that, it would be too big, so I knew I had to have a 7 here. And then I finished the problem out. You can go back and pause it if you need to see it. Same thing, except this time you've got 3 steps. Pause and read it if you need to. I'm going to do this one for you just now. I'm not even going to pause or mess around with it. 36 goes into 64 once. 1 times 36 is 36. Sometimes you need to hear this process. Subtract 14 minus 8, 28. 28 is smaller than 36. Bring down the 7. 36 is close to 40. So I'm going to try 40, and that's close to... So I'm thinking 7, but 7 times 40 is exactly 280. I'm just going to round up. I'm going to go 8. Trust me, 8 times 6 is 48. 4, 8 times 3. Oh, do you see what happened there? Come on, man. That's not even right. All right, let's, wait, that can't be right. Is that right? Well, let's find out. 7 times 6 is 2. Carry the 4. 7 times 3 is 21 plus 4 is 2. 52. It is right. Oh, curses! All right, that's all I got. Yeah, that's right. Okay. 35 is smaller than 36, of course, just that I'm going to bring down the 9. Hey, friends. 36 times 10 is 360, so I know it must go in here 9 times. 9 times 6 is 54. Carry the 5. 9 times 3 is 27 plus 5 is 32. 324. Or I can do 10 times 36 equals 360. This is how my brain works. But I want 9, so I'm going to minus the 36, and I get 324. Again, that's how my brain works. Some of you guys probably saw that too. And if you didn't, there you go. 5, 3, oh, how funny. The quotient's 36 and the remainder is 35. I'm guessing the next page has practice. So, chop, chop. Feel free to use the grid paper if you like. That might be what I do. Pause and complete. Look at all that popping up on your screen. Compare my work to yours. If we disagree anywhere, one of 2 things happened. You got something wrong, and you need to go back and try and figure out where you and I split and went differently. Or it's quite possible that I got something wrong, which in that case, it's still a learning opportunity because you can go through and correct my work and maybe figure out what made me make the mistake I did. I'm not looking at a textbook or anything while I'm doing this, so if I haven't gotten anything wrong up to this point, I'm going to be pretty stunned because I've been really doing it all myself the entire time. So, keep an eye on it. If you think I stumbled on something, you could very well be right, and then you can, pat yourself in the back and do a victory dance. I think there's some practice problems on the next page. You might not be happy with me, but I'm going to blame a classroom teacher. They told me to do it. Not that. That! I'm not showing my work for these. Pause, solve these. I'll put the answers up, and then you can, if you disagree with me, then you got to figure it out on your own. So pause and solve. Ooh, that made my brain hurt just copying those. Maybe your teacher was kind and put in special instructions to do just the odds or just the evens. That might have been more reasonable. Hey, maybe I should have said that. Oops. Well, it's too late. Wow. I tried to keep this one short. I hope it was. I don't know if it was. You can do the problem of the lesson if your teacher wishes. I'm going to pause for a second in case you want to pause. And then finally, this may or may not be the homework. As always, check with your teacher for the exact workbook pages and IXL lessons they expect you to do. Oh, I think we got 4 or 5 lessons to go, friends, and then you'll be done with me forever.